Have you ever been told that you're too quiet? That silence means weakness? What if I told you silence could be your greatest strength? In a peaceful village by the river, there lived a boy named Arun. Arun was different from other children. He rarely spoke. He didn't shout to be heard. He didn't fight to prove himself. Instead, he listened. While other boys played loudly, Arun sat under a tree watching the birds. He listened to the wind, the river, and sometimes to people's hearts. Because he was quiet, people thought he didn't understand much. Even his own friends would laugh and say, "He's too slow. He never talks. He must be afraid." But Arun didn't mind. He smiled gently and walked away because Arun had learned something powerful. You don't have to shout to be strong. You don't have to fight to be wise. One day, the village announced a big competition. The prize, a job at the palace, working as an assistant to the royal scholar. It was the chance of a lifetime. Many boys came forward. They were loud, confident, and full of energy. Arun also joined. People laughed. What will he do? Whisper his way to victory? But Arun said nothing. The first test was a race. Most boys ran as fast as they could. Some pushed others. Some got tired halfway, but Arun didn't rush. He watched the road carefully. There were hidden stones and small holes. He avoided them. He ran at his own pace, steady, calm, focused. In the end, he didn't come first, but he didn't fall. He completed the race with a quiet strength. The judges noticed. The second test was a puzzle. Each boy was given a locked box. They had to figure out the code. Many shouted, complained, or guessed wildly. Arun sat silently. He turned the box. He looked at the patterns. He closed his eyes and thought. Then, click. The box opened. The judges were impressed. How did you solve it? One asked. Arun replied softly. Everything gives a clue if you're willing to listen. The final test was the hardest. The royal scholar himself would ask one question. There was no right answer, only wisdom. Each boy entered the hall one by one. They came out nervous, confused, or shaking. Then it was Arun's turn. He bowed and stood in silence. The scholar looked at him and asked, "Tell me, what is stronger than a sword but makes no sound?" Arun thought for a moment, then he replied, "Patience." The hall went quiet. The scholar smiled. Explain. Arun looked up and said, "A sword can win battles, but patience wins people. A sword ends, but patience builds." The scholar stood up and clapped slowly. You've answered not with words, but with understanding. The next day, the whole village gathered in the square. The king's messenger arrived. He read the name of the winner aloud. Arun, the quiet boy. The crowd was shocked. Many couldn't believe it. Some boys cried. Others whispered, "How can someone so silent win?" But Arun stood calmly as always. The village elder smiled and said, "Sometimes the one who speaks the least hears the most." From that day, Arun worked in the royal court. He still spoke little, but whenever he did, people listened because his words came from reflection, not noise. From truth, not ego. Years passed. Arun became known across the kingdom. Not as the loudest man, but as the wisest. In life, you don't always need to be the loudest in the room. Sometimes, silence speaks more than words ever can. You don't have to explain yourself to everyone. Just stay focused, stay patient, and let your actions speak for you. Being quiet doesn't mean you are weak. It means you're listening. It means you're learning. And one day, it will mean you are leading. So, if you've ever felt unseen, unheard, or misunderstood because you're not loud, remember Arun. Remember that still waters run deep. Let others laugh or doubt. Just keep doing the right thing quietly and consistently, because the truth is success doesn't always make noise, but it always leaves a mark. If this story touched your heart, give it a like. Leave a comment below. Tell us, have you ever felt like Arun? Have you ever been underestimated for your silence? Your words might inspire someone else today. And if you want to hear more stories like this, don't forget to subscribe and share this video, because someone out there might just need this message right